Flora, Lillian, secret elixirs.
Hi everybody, I am Ayana Tuere and you're here in my Kombucha lab. You're here with the Flora, Lillian, Sacred Elixirs Kombucha lab, and this is our first brew of kombucha. It's been 7 days that the SCOBY and the starter fluid and the sweet tea recipe formula has been fermenting and setting up, if you will. And so what I'm going to show you now is the actual SCOBY, the starter SCOBY, and the baby SCOBY that it formed, and we're going to have a taste test right here on camera. What I'm first going to do, because sanitary, cleanliness is next to godliness, is I'm going to cure my hands. I've already washed them, but I'm going to cure them in vinegar because the SCOBY is very sensitive. So we're just going to use some regular distilled white vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is fine as well. Any vinegar will do. I'm going to cure the hands with that because we're going to actually be touching the symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, which is what SCOBY stands for. And we're going to remove the rubber band and woven cloth, which is what you want to cover your vessel with if you're brewing it at home yourself, because anything else that has like little something like cheesecloth will allow for fruit flies to get in. So with my cured clean hands, I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you guys the SCOBY. Now this one here is the baby SCOBY. This is what's formed in the last 7 days. And right underneath it is the mother SCOBY. Now you can see something floating in the background. I've separated them. That would have served to be an umbilical cord of sorts. This is how the SCOBY, the mother SCOBY was, you can see particles of it are still attached. It was feeding the baby with that. And this formula, for all intents and purposes, is kind of like a symbiotic fluid, kind of like with humans and other babies, but a little less, I don't even know the word for it. Anyway, let's taste it now. And I have some official taste testers here. So here. This vessel that I chose to use is considered a continuous brew vessel because with other ones where there's a smaller container, like let's say a gallon-sized jar of sorts, what you'd have to do once you've made a brew for your 7 to 14 days is you'd have to remove the SCOBY, remove about 2 cups of the original starter fluid and set it aside, and then you create a whole new one. This way, it's just all in here. You don't really disturb the SCOBY other than what I just did just now. And when you're ready to pour more of the sweet tea solution to feed it to make more, you can just put it in the top, and you're not really fondling or handling this area here, so it stays kind of like a sacred temple of sorts. So let's taste it. How exciting. I'll take the first one since I made it. That's good. I can feel the probiotics just going down into my system. That's really good. You want some?
Yeah.
Just a second. I need to get another one. All right, son, you try it. Now, you know children don't lie.
This is darn on good.
All right. Well, from out of the mouths of babes. Well, this is our first clip. Oh. What do you think, Theo?
Interesting.
Very nice. Well, you've heard it here first. This is the first of many from the Flora, Lillian, Sacred Elixirs Kombucha Lab.